right? The Quran mentions matters surrounding knowledge, and that which what the Quran contains is knowledge in itself. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wa hlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, everyone. So did you know that with regards to knowledge, the main source of it comes from the root of our religion, and that would be the Quran as well as the narrations or the hadith of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So the Quran is the greatest fountainhead and source of the fundamental and universal knowledge, in light of which humanity is able to keep through these vistas of the universe around, i.e. the afaq, okay, and into the spiritual fields of human experience, and that will be the anfus. So many times we have seen, right, the Quran mentions matters surrounding knowledge, and that which what the Quran contains is knowledge in itself. So the Quran are the words of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Al-Alim, which is the most knowledgeable, and Al-Hakim, the most wise. According to the Quran, those who have been given knowledge, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala guides them to elevated positions, as what we have discussed in the previous session together. And the level and rank of the position of the individual, right, it goes up in proportion to the extent of the individual's actual attainment of knowledge and awareness, as well as consciousness about the realities of this life. But moving forward from there, it is important for us to ensure that the knowledge that we have learned, be it from the Quran or the narrations of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam about the world, about Allah, about our religion, or even about our own selves, be something that is beneficial. And how can a piece of knowledge be beneficial? Is that in which when we implement it, is that in which when we pass it on, is that in which when I have this piece of knowledge, it makes me a better person. So from Sunan ad-Darimi, Ubaidullah ibn Umar reported that Umar ibn al-Khattab said to Abdullah ibn Salam, he asked, who are the masters of knowledge? And Abdullah said, those who act upon what they know. And Umar then said, what nullifies knowledge in the hearts of man? And Abdullah then said, greed. In another reference, Rabi'ah reported that Imam Ash-Shafi'i said, knowledge is not merely what is memorized. Knowledge is what benefits. Benefit can be attained only when the knowledge is implemented, thus unleashing the power of knowledge and that transformative effect that comes along with the knowledge. Perhaps knowledge has been mistaken with information. Any person can absorb and store so much information, but unnecessarily acting upon them rightfully. Now, taking that step further, how are we able to actually seek and gain more of the knowledge? So perhaps some of the things that you can consider would be to take a look at your schedule and try to set aside time to learn something new or to revisit certain known concepts for a deeper understanding. So you can attain this through article readings, watching videos, tuning into podcasts, or even beneficial apps. And additionally, there is a supplication from the Quran in our pursuit of seeking knowledge, and that will be A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim wa qur rabbi zidni ilma, which means, and say, my Lord, increase me in knowledge. And this is mentioned in Surah Taha. This is the only dua in the Quran that requires seeking it from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with addition, with increase. So as we work on serving our purpose of creation, we need to remember that this will include praying for increased knowledge, to have the assurance that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives us can never be rightfully taken away, but only to continue to spread benefit out of what is given by sharing and imparting the knowledge to those around us. Indeed, true knowledge is that which is imparted by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and implemented for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It is a knowledge that lingers, brings benefit, yields good fruits, and is never wasted, inshallah. Wabillahi tawfiq wal hidayah. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.